Hello, class. This is Joshua reporting on behalf of the American Military University, an introduction to religious studies. I'll be discussing cultural impacts of Buddhism and what we've learned so far, and the cultural impacts of Buddhism on modern life. So, what we've learned from Buddhism, especially from the Buddhist teachings of the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, is that with the Eightfold Path, it teaches us all different values on how to reach enlightenment. And then in the Four Noble Truths, it explains to us that suffering is an inevitable part of life, that we are the cause of the suffering, that there is a cure for the suffering, and that the answer for the cure to the suffering is that it is Eightfold Path. Now, the cultural effects on this is it's shown people how to live a more peaceful life, a better life, and it has a huge cultural impact on the Chinese way of life in most of Asia. Across most parts of Asia, Buddhism is still a primary religion, even in modern time, but with modern time it is less of a religion and more of a way of life based on the philosophies taught by Buddha. Now, the effects on modern culture is a little different due to the innovative ways that we've reached out and broken social barriers and communication barriers. It's made it easier to conversate with each other and spread what knowledge we have. So Buddhism has in turn been able to spread easier across multiple countries and been a better way of life. However, on the other topic of modern culture, you have consumerism, which is a big deal in Asia. Consumerism helps build economy. However, with Buddhism, consumerism is not okay. Buddhism teaches that connection to materialistic things is part of the suffering that we cause. Therefore, consumerism would give us too much attachment to materialistic things and things that we want. To be enlightened through Buddhism, you need to give up consumerism and give up attachment to materialistic things. So I would say the cultural impacts on modern world for Buddhism is that it's trying to defeat consumerism, whereas consumerism is trying to defeat Buddhism, and it has caused several cases of political and economical tension in countries throughout Asia. That would be the end of my short little discussion on modern cultural impact of Buddhism and the conflict with consumerism.